another language. Duolingo!
Look no feather. I'm going to show you how to use Duolingo for schools. I'm Madame Sensei. I teach French, Spanish, and Japanese at a beautiful school in the Pacific Northwest. And today I'm going to show you where everything is located in the update for Duolingo for schools. Hooray! We finally have an update and I'm so excited about it. Now, before we get to Duolingo for schools proper, I want to show you that our bar up at the top of Duolingo has changed. Now the Discuss button is hidden right over here under the More. We have events, which is get-togethers of like-minded language speakers. Those are so much fun, and a lot of them are virtual right now. There's the podcast here if your language has a podcast. Right now only French and Spanish have podcasts. The Discuss button, all the forums are right here. Dictionary, which will tell you definitions of everything in the skill that you're learning, and words, all the words that you've already learned. Schools is now given a top spot on the bar right up top right here, right next to stories if your language has stories yet. Here we go. We're in Duolingo for schools. Again, I really enjoy teaching, but I don't enjoy making videos quite so much, so I will go to screenshots because it's easier for me to blur my students' names that way as we look at it. But let's look at what we've got here. We've got every single one of your classes right here on the side. Now, I'm using Google Chrome right now, and for some reason my slider bar isn't showing up. I know it shows up on the Firefox version, so I can use an arrow down key and get to my other classes. Okay, and you can add a new class, check your privacy settings, help, and Duolingo. Go back to regular Duolingo here. We're going to go over all the buttons in individual videos because I think that would be easier for you, because I know as teachers your time is very limited, so I will break up all the videos into tiny little bite-sized chunks. Okay, so here we've got students, obviously the students view. I'll show you a video with the assignments view. Oh, because I'm in the wrong one right here. Assignments. I'll show you a view with the curriculum. Super exciting how the curriculum has been updated. And I will show you a view with the settings in videos coming up. So thank you as we explore the new Duolingo for Schools update together. Questions about pedagogy and using Duolingo for schools in the Duolingo Educators Forum. You're going to get to this by up at the top bar. Learn is your regular tree. And then you go over here to these three dots that say More. Here's the Discuss button right there. And that will take you to the Educators Forum. And you can click on New Post. You can respond to somebody else's post. There's a ton of helpful people on this forum, ready to take your questions, ready to have wonderful conversations with you about education and teaching and troubleshooting. And I'm telling you, during the pandemic, this was my lifeline, being here and being able to talk to people. I'd also like to make a plug for the Duolingo Educator Network. This is a little more formal than the Educators Forum. The Educators Network meets in a group on Facebook, and we discuss pedagogy, we discuss education stuff, we have fun little movie nights and Blue Kit nights, and we just basically collaborate with people all around the world. We're the ones that Duolingo tested Duolingo for Schools on. We get previews of cool stuff Duolingo's doing. This is honestly the best professional learning community I belong to. I'm telling you, during the pandemic, it was so nice to have a group of people who were experimenting alongside with me, and we were all lifting each other up during the craziness of the last year. So I highly, highly encourage you to join the Duolingo Educators Network.
It's the best way for you to learn Another language.